Hello everybody, this is entert, and welcome back to Shining Song Starnova. Right then, in the last segment, Julian the Tom got creamed. Sorry. Yeah, okay, so we got the game show going on. The first round went through. Starnova lost. Although Dawn did much better than I thought she'd do, honestly, so hell, she even got a history-ish question right with Ensues, so there you go. Get a little ginger. Alright then. By the time I arrived, 3 girls were already on the set. So I just sat down in a fold-up chair and observed. The 3 girls were already on top of their specially designed scaffolding. Now that I could see the setup in person, the scaffolding certainly looked sturdy, constructed of timber and steel rivets. I wondered how they were going to get Aki's platform to collapse. Unknown to the girls, the director began to roll the camera while they were still getting set up for the fake game show. One of the staff walked up to the host, the worried expression on his face, and whispered into the host's ears. The host responded with outrage and appeared to dismiss the staffer's words. Eh? The hell are you saying? That's not a concern. We're going to shoot the corner as is. The girls took notice of the disagreement. Aha, setting up for the prank. There you go. Yeah, establishing that something's not right, but what is it? And of course, once the Aki falls through, it will click in horror that was it. Is something the matter? Oh, no. We're just going to play with your emotions. Don't mind us. For national entertainment, you understand. The host shooed the staffer away. For some reason, I almost thought he's like slapping something in his face to make him go away. Just hitting him with the script or something. Shoot! Get back to your hole. Now go on. Just do your job and everything will be all right. The staff member hung his head and walked away. Maria shook her head in confusion and returned to her position. Is everyone ready? Of course, Mr. Director. Let's get the show on the road. Understood. With that, the director pretended to begin shooting. I just had to double check to make sure I was actually recording. Okay. Paranoid. Action! Just like the last corner, the host introduced the rules of the game. After that, the girls introduced themselves one by one. I'm Shimazaki Sasami. I'll try my best. Kashiwagi Aki, the eternally 12-year-old idol. Please cheer me for your idol, County-chan. Name's Yamamoto Maria. Can't be helped but cheer for me, alright? Calm, collected, cool, pat. I had a girl. With that, the fake game began. First question. Name something which goes into your mouth but then you spit back out. Toothpaste, you heathens. Not in my Christian visual novel. Up first, contestant Sasami. She's too innocent anyway. No, I mean, God, if she said semen, I'd fucking freak. Something which goes in your mouth, but you don't swallow, eh? Of course, that would be gum. Gum, she says, but listen what the survey says. The bell chimed gum and appeared as the #1 answer. Oh, right, it's a trivia thing. No, not trivia. It's the popularity quiz, right? The pop poll, the pop poll, that thing. Bop it up, words. Can't speak today. It is, as contestant Zombie says, gum is the #1 most popular response. Contestant Maria, what's your response? You absolutely, it absolutely occurred to you to say come. What's that look for, Contestant Maria? Could it be you're having dirty thoughts? What the heck is this question? Contestant Maria seems to be at a loss. Will she be the first victim to be dunked into the vat of water? Toothpaste. There you go. Toothpaste, she says. The survey says. The bell chimed and toothpaste appeared as the #2 response. It's on the board. Now it's all on you, contestant Aki. What is something which goes in your mouth but then you spit back out? Okay, and you obviously have also thought of cum. Aki appeared to rack her brain for a possible answer. Oh, shit, Molly. Aki-chan might be a little young for this answer, but my One-chan told me this. Oh no. Contestant Aki, what is the meaning of this? You know a girl goes into a girl's mouth but she spits back out. It's... Well played. Right before Aki could answer, sparks blew underneath her scaffolding and a puff of smoke erupted. The platform holding Aki up gave way and she fell into the vat of water moments before the entire wooden scaffolding crumbled to pieces and came crashing down in the vat, crushing it like an aluminum can. What? Aki-chan! The girls looked on in shock as water flooded the set. For a moment, there was only stunned silence. Then the host started screaming. Boy, you don't just stand there, help me dig her out! Yeah. Sasami and Maria jumped down from the scaffolding and attempted to lift away the debris. Just as they were about to lift a piece of timber, a stream of red fluid oozed out from the crushed vat, instantly turning the spilled water scarlet. Until that moment in my life, I had never heard a girl truly scream. I had no idea just how high-pitched a noise a distressed woman could emit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna. My neighbors would either give them a heart attack or they'd call the cops. The Sasami's shriek sliced the set in half as she shot in the air. Are you serious? You didn't sound very shocked there, but I'm just gonna go. Someone call an ambulance. Holy shit. Yeah, someone get the Wii U wagon. Fast. Aki-chan, no. Sasami grabbed onto Maria, her face pale with horror and tears pouring from her eyes. Well, that show of emotion and devotion and, sympathy was certainly gonna win over some hearts, I'd say. Just then, the previous staff member ran out to the set and grappled the host. I warned you about this. Shut it, it's not my fault. What's not your fault? Uh-oh. Sasami gripped the host to the scruff of his coat. What's not your fault? Aki-chan's. Sasami crumpled to the floor, her shoulders heaving as she sobbed. All she wanted was to be an idol again. She was so happy for her TV debut. She was happy. Yes, something like this had happened. Aki-chan. Sasami broke down and crying on the floor. Wow. Even if it was just a prank, I couldn't help but feel legitimately sorry for her. Sasa-chan really cared for her teammates, huh? I looked to my side and saw Honda-san eagerly zooming in on Sasami's face, making sure to document every tear dropping from her eyes. Sweet, sweet views. So this is the entertainment industry, huh? Oh, how did you not know that? The host knelt down to Sasami. It's alright, Sasa-chan. What's alright? Everything's... Because you're on tonight's hidden camera gag show. Just then, Aki walked onto the set totally unharmed. Did you think Aki-chan would be off that easily? As small as you are, you could be easily crushed, you little shit lolly, so yes. Aki-chan? You think this is a joke? That wasn't funny. She's liable to kill you by an accident by hugging you and crushing your spine. She might actually murder you. Aki-chan! Maria's fury was put out when Sasami ran to Aki and embraced her while crying into Aki's shoulder. I thought you really died. I'm so relieved you're alive. Yeah, I know. Aki smiled and patted Sasami on the back. Tears welled up in Maria's eyes as well, and she joined the two's embrace. Oh, well, I have to wonder if she... Okay, I know this is gonna sound almost like, oh, she's just faking it. But, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't expect her to actually... and to not have some amount of, concern, real concern. But at the same time, once she realizes this is a gag, maybe she would go into acting mode and try to milk out some feels as well. I wouldn't blame her for doing it. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, just wondering. Okay, even he's wondering. Whether the tears were genuine or if Maria was now just acting to make good television, I had no idea. Looks like the girls in Starnova truly care for each other. The camera zoomed into Sami's face as she wailed into Aki. And so that was tonight's hidden camera gag show, where we rip your heart out and make you eat it. Now, on to the night's main event. And cut. The camera stopped rolling. We're on cue, Maria stopped crying. Oi, what the hell was that? I died of a heart attack. And stop drinking so much, maybe take better care of your health, just saying. I walked up to Maria, struggling to stifle my laughter. You did a good job. It was good television. Good television, my ass, producer. Maria shook her head and pulled out a cig. No! Oh, smoking's forbidden in here. Day keeps getting worse and worse. Maria put her package of cigs back into her pocket. And you should definitely stop that. Unbelievable. Oi, Aki, you could have at least warned me before pulling that stunt. I love the little giggle. It's growing on me. It's a little shit-eating laugh, but, I mean, that sinister edge to it is just that little smug. Also kind of sinister. I just can't help it. There's something endearing about it in a really twisted way. Ma-ne-sama, I'm sorry I nearly made your old heart fail, but I was only doing what the television staff told me to do. I couldn't believe my eyes when it happened. Thank goodness it's all just a prank. Boy, Sasa-chan, don't just point into the producer's hands like that. He's probably laughing at us right now. Look at these fool idols humiliating themselves in national television. I can play them like puppets. That's what you're thinking right now, aren't you? She prods his chest, pushing him back with every little poke. Hey, I was just going with the television staff wanted. Besides, it was entertaining. I'm sure everyone who watches this segment will be in stitches. By calling the scene a pandemonium, I couldn't help but start laughing myself. True, not denying it. But yes. Sorry, but it was funny. I suppose it was. Death. I hate you guys. The time to shoot the final corner came. The full squad is similar to the final set. This one was larger and more elaborate than the sets, and featured various scary-looking obstacles scattered throughout the studio. Oh dear, oh dear. Sasami looked on with apprehension at the various obstacles and traps laid throughout the course. Julian and Tana returned, their hair still slightly wet. Julia looked with particular concern at the log walk segment with a vat of flour awaiting anyone who fell off the log. Ugh, and I just finished washing the slime out of my hair. Alright, take your positions, everyone. We're gonna start shooting. I left the set and sat down to the back as the shoot commenced. Action! Well, I mean, he mustered more legitimate energy than I could, so there you go. Oh! Go on. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Shut up. I want to interrupt you. This just flashed. I have seen a Japanese obstacle course show before. It was years ago though. Oh god. And it was hilarious. Like the courses they made him go through were ridiculous. Oh damn it, what was it called? I'll have to try and Google later because now I want to watch it again. It was, oh my god. That was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen on television. Now I'm just nostalgic for the fact that I was watching it over at like my cousin's house and everything, and during the summer, and everything was younger and simpler. Time passes by and I'm depressed now. No, I'm just kidding. Not really though. He was talking right. The camera cut to where the 8 girls were lined up at the starting line on top of many motorcycles off to the sides of a child's tricycle. They already look pretty ridiculous, desperately trying to stay atop bikes, which are obviously a dozen sizes too small for them. The camera moved to where 2 platforms were connected by a single precarious looking log. If they fell off the log, they would fall into the vat of flour below. Because why not? The girls all shouted in dismay when the staffers wheeled a ball throwing machine into the studio. That's right, can you weave through cannon fire too? That's a very nice way of phrasing, let's watch it shoot you. With the press of a button, the machine began to spew out dodgeballs from its, oh god, it's like full-size dodgeballs, from its mouth, sending them flying over the log. Okay, energy's one thing, but that's a bit over dramatic, but whatever. Jesus. Drunken, that would fit Maria quite well. She's experienced there. Pardon the fuck? Oh, you'll try, alright. I suppose you are. You probably would be the best fit on the bike, wouldn't you? I predict you might fail first. Eh. You're top heavy. If you don't fall off that bike first before anyone else, I will be shocked. Oh god, I just realized I let Meek on live television. Oh no. Ho ho! Oh, I forgot you were here. The girls rubbed their miniature engines. And they were off. Thank you. I was hoping there'd be some kind of illustration for this. The motorcycles lurched to a comically slow start, barely crawling along the course. And how did I know, though? At least according to this. Aki is the best fit for the little motorcycles. Okay. Aside from Aki, the other girls were ludicrous. Yeah, there you go. They brought it up. Thank you. Were ludicrously oversized to their bikes. They held on to the tiny handlebars with their legs open, their feet barely staying on the pedals. Oh, you might actually fail first. Maria's bike began to lag behind the others. The girls laughed as they overtook Maria. Although you're getting overconfident, that might be your undoing early. You're one to talk. Maria put the pedal to the metal, her teeth clenched in fury. However, her bike merely sputtered in response and came to a halt. And how's that gonna be handled? Maria pounded the bike's handle with her fist and pushed the bike along with her legs. Aki swerved her bike into Kaori. God dang. I figured something dirty weather would happen. Aki's tiny, but she's vicious. Because it's a twin-tailed little devil, that's why. Aki swerved once again right before a hairpin curve. Oh. Oh, is this gonna be yours though? Kaori slammed her brakes. Yeah. And Aki overshot Kaori and crashed into a pylon, sending her flying to the floor. There you go, yeah. Karma plays the cards, man. Kaori managed to finish the course and hopped off the mini motorcycle. Oh, she climbed on top of the platform, carefully outstretched her arms or her sides, and tried to balance herself as she walked across. You might hear some fireworks in the background. I don't know if the mic will pick it up or not, but my fucking neighbors have decided, oh, we're gonna, because I'm recording this before the 4th, and my neighbors have been out there popping fireworks all goddamn weekend. Her body wobbled as she tried to regain her balance. Just then a ball came flying and slapped her right on the ass. Kaori fell off the log and face first into the vat of flour. And so here, this is how I die. She picked herself up, her face caked with flour. Meanwhile, Julie and Mika reached the end of the bike course and climbed onto the platform. Oh no. Mika looked at the precarious log with apprehension. If you rush her, she's gonna die sooner. Mika gulped and tried to steady herself as she tiptoed across the log. Mika's foot slipped and she tumbled off the log. The flour vat claimed its second victim as Mika fell on her butt. We lost the Chuni. Chuni down! Chuni down! Julie gulped. Okay, strong start, but how's this gonna finish? Seeing the first two girls fail. Wait, what? Okay, right. Seeing the first two girls fail, Julie tried a different approach and sprinted across the platform. Right before hitting the log, she jumped with all her strength. However, the gap between the platforms was still too great. Julie landed face down in the log about 3/4 of the way across. A for effort, you know? You have some spirit to you. But she's not done yet. Julie raised her butt and tried to caterpillar her way across the remaining distance. However, the log spun under her weight. Hold on. Yep, the log rotated south and Julie hung on upside down for dear life. The Tom climbed on top of the platform and easily ran across the log while Julie held it down for her. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. It's also, you know, a perfectly viable strategy. Dree lost her grip of the log and fell to the vat. Natan's like, not this time. You can be the one to fall in the shit again. Okay, knowing Natsuki's a bit more physical than the rest, I was wondering how well she would fare. I mean, on the top of my head, I would assume maybe she would do well, but at the same time, you never know, she could slip up, or... We'll see. I'd say she might have the best bet to win. Natan grabbed the baseball bat and began to spin around it. Meanwhile, Kaori had managed to climb back on the platform caked with flour. She made a second attempt to navigate the treacherous channel. However, the vengeful ball thrower launched the round at her. Ooh! A puff of flour imploded from Kaori's undeserving face as the ball impacted squarely between her eyes. It just launches and poof! It just it's like the grunt birthday party from Halo. Boop! Yay! And there she goes. Kaori's body dropped into the vat. This time, she did not move from her grave. No, she's dead. Natan attempted to walk towards the yoga ball, but swayed to the side and nearly crumbled to the floor. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. She grabbed the yoga ball by its handle and plopped on top. She could barely take a single hop before she rolled off the front of the ball and landed on the floor with her ass pointed to the heavens. And she's presenting what marvelous form. Pat. The camera cut back to the log platform as the zombie was crawling across the log on all fours. Aww. No. She didn't get forward to the log, rotated, and she fell to the vat. Oh, poor Sasa-chan. Okay, she's intense. She's determined. She's insane. Nemu outstretched her arms and began briskly jogging across the log. Oh! Nemu ducked as the ball whizzed by her head. If this was animated, I could almost like see her Ahoge swishing away aside as well, dodging the dodgeball. She lost her balance and fell forward, her boobs pressed against the log. Ooh. Nemu scrambled across on all fours and the log spun. She latched onto the far platform with her hands and pulled herself up. Medic! Medic! She ran to the platform and began to spin around the baseball bat. Aki returned to the vengeance. Meanwhile, Maria finished pushing her motorcycle to the first place. I forgot about that. You've just now gotten here at all. The first platform, Aki was released from the penalty box. Aki, you're too gung-ho. Uh-oh. Oh no, yeah. Aki ran into the log as Maria was still attempting to traverse it, sending both face first into the vat. You evil little gremlin, you short-sighted imp. Friendly fire, friendly fire! Yeah, there you go. Aki attempted to get back up, but Maria grabbed her by the back of the head and slammed her back down into the vat. Tired of the log by her twin tails. Aww. Natan managed to regain her senses and began to hop across the final stretch. I actually want a screenshot of that, that's adorable. But Nemu was hot on her tail. Oh my god. Oh yeah, uh-huh. They can't actually animate it, per se, but they can sure as hell show it. Yep, there you go. They can indicate it. That's. Nemu hopped across the final stretch while straddling the yoga ball. All the males in the studio instantly zeroed in on a certain thing bouncing from Nemu. Boinga, boinga. Victor cued the cameraman to zoom in as she hopped neck to neck with Natan. Natan grimaced as she saw Nemu's memories about to break free from her chest. Moments from the finish line, Nemu lost her balance and fell forward off the yoga ball. Top heavy. Oh? Will Natan pull out? That's why Natan reached the end of the course and grabbed onto the balloon. Oh! Oh, that was... Stop it! It's like my fucking microwave. It just keeps going. About to kill a bitch. Right. Once was enough. I tell my microwave that too because it just keeps beeping. It doesn't just. It has to let you know. It has to really let you know. The girls lined up after the battle, wounded, winded, their souls haggard. Most of them had dazed expressions on their faces as they faced the camera all still caked in flour. Shell-shocked. Well, I can probably guess ecstatic. Oh, you know. The host turned to Kaori, who was on the verge of tears, absolutely lathered in flour from head to toe. Aww. I believe you're forgetting the part where she got pelted twice by dodgeballs, even once in the face, the poor dear. Oh. Oh, you heartless bastard. Oh, you're sadist. Kaori nodded and put on a brave face. The camera focused on her. The sacrifice has been accepted and the rite completed. Appeal corner. Cut! With that, we finished recording all 3 corners of the game show. Director Honda turned to me and bowed. Thank you for your work today. Let's wrap things up here for now. We'll commence shooting the dance sequence tomorrow. Thank you very much. I walked over to the girls. Aside from the time Nemu, they were all covered in flour. Ugh, my television debut to turn like this. You were overeager and too bloodthirsty. You need to contain your lust for violence, you evil little... That she did. Oh, it's your fault. You totally overdid everything. I couldn't but laugh. She performed in inverse. Damn it! What? She performed in inverse value to her height. Value isn't the word I was looking for, but it'll suffice. So there you go. Oh, that was pretty funny. I think the viewers will laugh too when they see the episode. Give me a break, producer. We just got humiliated on national television. This is the worst. You turn it like this, and I just washed the goof in my hair. Well, I guess it's just what it means to be an entertainer. Sami smiled despite being covered in flour. Nah, but Issa-san's got a point. Then maybe the viewer will find it amusing. Lots of guys are gonna cheer from the time, yay! Anyways, the new song's gonna be televised. That's something we can all look forward to, right? For now, get washed up. Let's work hard tomorrow to make our first television live a big success. With that, the girls walked away to the change room. June 15th, 2017. I was gonna say, wasn't it just May yet? 2 weeks, okay. Well, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.